and welcome to Tea Time with me, Shaili Chopra. It's a very exciting episode because for a change, we're taking a break from all the male CEOs and bringing you some action on women's golf. The Women's Indian Open, recently held in India, saw some of the best golfers from across the world descend here, give India that very much needed boost when it comes to women golf, including from the Rookie of the Year, Caroline Hedwall, who not only bagged the trophy but also had a chance to talk to us about how it is to be in the game so early, so good. Well, with all that, let's begin with the headlines that we're tracking on the show. On the show this time, meet Caroline Hedwall, who bags the Indian Women's Open. We have a special interview lined up.
I think I'm a very steady player from tee to green, so if I have a good day with my putter, I usually shoot pretty low.
A special feature on Tea Time is Night Golf. Catch India's top amateur players hit it off with the pros.
Even though there's the lights on, standing over the ball it's a different feeling.
Just enjoying myself.
In news, Luke Donald gets himself the PGA Player of the Year award. And Golf Tip will be coming up with Jesse Grewal.
This is one of the most dreaded shots in golf, and I'd like to explain to you how to make bunker shots easy.
Big money, big faces. The Women's Indian Open might have been around for some years, but really it's getting its true glory only now. Part of that story has a lot to do with the fact that last year we saw Laura Davies win, and this time the Rookie of the Year, Caroline Hedwall, bagged that trophy. Especially since there's been plenty of thought going into how to pump up women's golf tour here in India. I had a chance to catch up with Caroline Hedwall, and here is a detailed report on how exactly her play went through before she lifted the cup.
Caroline Hedwall, you proved to be a fine and a worthy champion.
And all the volunteers and everyone else who's helped out with this week, thank you for your great work. It's been a pleasure being here, and I look forward to come back next year.
Thanks very much for joining us and congratulations on the year so far. Are you surprised with your own self?
Yeah, of course I'm a little bit surprised. I won 3 times this year and I'm just a rookie, so but it's been a great year. I've enjoyed it.
And who has sort of helped you psychologically to sort of keep up with the game? Because I guess, as a rookie, it can be overwhelming, right, to win 3 tournaments?
I've just enjoyed my time out there, so it hasn't really been a problem, I guess. But I've had a lot of help from my swing coach in Sweden, Johan, and also had my mom and my sister traveling with me, so that's helped a lot.
Is it important to have family sometimes around you, even as you win?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's for sure just good to have someone travel with you. It could be quite lonely, especially when you're a rookie and don't know that many people out here.
In terms of the game that's been so far, what's kept it on track? Tell us a little bit about what you felt about your own game in terms of how you've shot, whether it's your putting or for that matter, your driving.
Well, I think I'm a very steady player from tee to green, so if I have a good day with my putter, I usually shoot pretty low. I give myself a lot of birdie opportunities.
When did you decide to pick up the game of golf? How quick was that decision? How difficult was it?
Well, my parents played golf when I was younger, and I have a twin sister, and we both started to hit balls on the range when we were about 8, I think, and we just liked it a lot and started to play it.
And then you've got enough talk in the world golf market, because Annika is from there. She's created herself a big brand. Do you see yourself headed in the same footsteps?
Yeah, I hope I am. It will be tough to reach what she did, but for sure, if I can even get close to what she did, it would be amazing.
Is there sort of a momentum building up in terms of professional golf?
Yeah, especially when she was playing her best. Now she retired, but that puts a lot of pressure on us coming after. But she's been great for golf in Sweden, that's for sure.
The win factors are very different, aren't they, from the countries, the Scandinavian countries, to what happens in some parts of the European Union. Do you think that the game changes a lot with the courses there, and is the golf infrastructure very different?
Yeah, the courses are a little bit different, but not that much different from the rest of Europe. But I guess it's hard to have the same condition on the courses with the weather we have in Scandinavia.
That's right. Yeah, well, this is a joint, sort of jointly commissioned from European and the Asian Tour. What has been your impression of the Asian Tour in general? There are new people coming up. There's a new winner every other day. In terms of, the rankings are changing very, very rapidly. What are the impressions you have of the Asian Tour?
Well, I did the skills challenge on Tuesday, and there were two young Indian players, and I think they were great. They really performed under pressure, and I'm impressed. So if that's the future of Indian golf, that's really impressive.
Surely. I've been speaking to Laura Davies, and I was asking her whether the eventual dream for a woman golfer is to still win in the United States of America. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's the LPGA is the best tour right now, and that would probably be. I mean, winning an event over there would be a big achievement, that's for sure.
Yeah, I guess it's unfair to ask you as to who's your favorite woman golfer, but I can certainly ask you who's your favorite male golfer.
Yeah. That would be, that's a hard pick. I do like Martin Keimer and Adam Scott.
Quick word from you for all your Indian fans and what you promise yourself about your own game of the next year or so.
Well, just that I can keep improving and hopefully be back here next year and play good golf.
What's your favorite club in the bag?
That would be my driver.
It would be your driver?
Yeah.
But I guess on a course like the DLF, you might find it hard to use the driver every now and then.
Yeah, that's true. But I do like to use my driver, but I like my putter too.
Because that's what's going to get you the dough at the end.
Yeah, you kind of have to like your putter.
Certainly. Thanks very much. I appreciate it, Caroline.
Thanks.
Well, what a tournament it's been. Expectations were running high, certainly on Laura Davies' shoulder, but Hedwall went away with the trophy. Let me introduce a very special guest on the show, Champika Syal. She's the head of the Women Golf Association of India, or WGI. Thanks so much for joining us, Champika, on the show. First off, the way Caroline Hedwall managed her victory, was it almost like cold play and straight to the trophy?
Well, I think I was very, very impressed with Caroline Hedwall. Okay, I think for the younger generation of golfers, she's quite a role model, if I may say so. Besides being a very pleasant girl and being very spectator friendly, I think something